Yo, world, damn, hey, hey, justice, world, bro. First thing is first. Before I get into all the details about what's happening today, I just wanna show and express my gratitude, guys. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful for all of you subscribers, my viewers, for keep on tuning in to my channel, man. I'm growing at the slow and steady pace, and on my side, I'm fucking grateful, man. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not be as far as I am today. You guys keeping on consuming my content inspires me to keep more. So I just want to give a quick shout out to you guys. Just to say, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that there's people sitting down there watching my craziness. Damn! That's quick, well, yeah. Welcome to sneaker hygiene and no, what? Welcome to sneaker care and hygiene. I'm just excited that like yeah, yeah. So this is how this part of this episode actually works with sneaker hygiene and sneaker care. So what happens is that some of the shoes I've already spoken about them. I've already reacted to them. All right. Probably told you guys about the history of them. I probably told you guys about what goes down in them. So whenever I get a chance to get my hands on some of these shoes again, what I do is now I just tell you guys as to how to take care of it most of the time. That's what I'm gonna do. And then some of them, yes, if it's the first time, I might do two videos of the same kind. If not, just one take as a sneaker reaction, because I was like, you know what, when I react to a sneaker, I'd rather just tell you guys as to how to take care of it too, so it becomes an extra tip and a bonus for you adlings, because since I'm the dude from Jupiter, you guys are showing me nothing but love. So we're growing up, we're growing. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so I got a classic shoe. Everybody knows the shoe. So the shoe that I have today, it's a Vans old school classic sport maroon gray. You see this, guys, pretty beat. It's nice. It's an old shoe. You can see it's been around for quite some time. Like I said, dog, with me, it's not about it's an expensive shoe. If I get my hands on it and I've never spoken about it, I'm gonna talk about it. And same thing is that I always tell people, what's up, my nigga? I always tell people like, yo, guys, listen. Shoes are like flavors. You understand? There is one type of it's a called no a brand, actually, let me just put it like that. In terms of food, let's just say it's, I don't know, Russian bear. There's different flavors under Russian bear, but it's the same thing, but each flavor tastes differently. Same thing with shoes. It's the same brand, but it has different what features on it. There's different colorways, there's different collab, there's different looks, there's different features. You understand? This is a low, there's a top, there's a slip on. When I get a slip on, I'm gonna do a video about them. Be like, yo, guys, this is a slip on. No, guys, this is a high top. You understand? So it's more or less the same thing, but it's just the features that are different about it. All right. So the last video that I had of the Vans, it was my shoe, which was an old gum. It was a canvas shoe. Now this one has two type of material. Now before I get into the material, you can get this shoe from 600 to 1.2 depending when you buy it. Could be Take It Down, Sports Scene, The Scene, Studio 88, Total Sport, goes on and on and on. Vans are such an accessible shoe, and Vans are everywhere. You understand, I mean, this is the first skate shoe. If you look at most skaters, they prefer Vans, and this kind was actually dropped back in 1977. And like I said, it was also known as the first skate shoe. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the washing process of this type of shoes is one of the most irritating, one of the most annoying, and it's actually time consuming, because it's what I've said about the previous shoe. This type of Vans is what I call the dye Vans. Now, why do I say the dye Vans? It is because like when you wash them, the color comes off. Like it literally dyes everything. It dyes the whole shoe too, because of the suede. All right. So now, let's get into the cleaning and the washing of this. Now, because they are pretty beat, you can wash them the same way you wash every shoe. But If it's still new, the best thing I would say is this: do not use too much of water, because the spray and everything in here comes off and on the rest of the shoe. All right, it was gray, now it looks a little bit whitish, creamish. You understand? So you really need to be careful if you washing the shoe. All right, so now let's just say, for instance, you're using water. All right, water. Make sure that you wash everything separate. Do not mix the laces with this shoe, because if you mix the laces with this shoe, your laces will become pink. And hey, getting rid of this thing, like I said, you really need hot water. You can soak it up in hot water and stuff like that. It does work. It takes time because you have to like constantly rinse it all the time. So let's just say you finish washing the shoe. Now you wash the shoe and then you get done with it, right? Now, when you're done with the shoe, do not, I repeat, do not leave it like this, because the maroonness of the shoe will come on your sole and you're gonna cry, right? Because getting rid of this, it's close to impossible. It does come off, but it's close to impossible. Yo, it's a bad thing, bro. So after you finish washing the shoe, put it in a bathtub or wherever. Put it like this. I repeat, do not do this. Put it like this. All right, like this. And then make sure you rinse it. And then after you're done rinsing it, again, like this. You can put what's this? Toilet paper if you want to, so that whenever it comes off, it doesn't really come off on the shoe like that. You understand? Because this thing is really irritating, and once it's stuck on the shoe, it's stuck on, cannot come off. It's gonna take a while to come off. So after you rinse the shoe, like I said, you know the favorite way of me rinsing the shoe, put it inside a pillowcase and then put it inside a bathtub, and then after that, put them out like this. Do not, I repeat, do not do this, do not do that, because the color of the shoe will come on the shoe, and then when it comes on the shoe, it's a mission. So make sure that you put them out to dry like this. Don't do anything, and then wash your laces separately. Now, when you're not using water, like I said the last time, I spoke about the foam cleaners. Now, the foam cleaners, use the car cleaners, because the car cleaners are nice and easy. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna dust off excess dirt first, dust it off, and then apply the foam cleaner on it. Use different brushes for the whole shoe. Even if you're using the whole foam to clean the whole shoe, it's fine, completely fine with me. Apply the foam nicely, put the brush it nicely, and then use the different foam so that the color of the suede does not come on the shoe, right? And then use a different brush to brush it there, and then even the soles as well. Make sure that you harden your hand on the sole, because these are by far the stubborn soles that I know. Very, very, very stubborn. So you really need to make sure that your hand is super hard. And also you can, get yourself a fine stone. Fine stone always works. Always works on difficult scuff marks and things like this. Because by the time I got this shoe, it was already like this. So I was like, no, there's no way I'm gonna wash this. There's no way I'm gonna get this off, because I tried as hard as I can, but I couldn't. It's just fine. There are other people out there who have more and better resources than I am, and trust me, big ups to you guys, and just keep it moving. All right, and then after that, stuff in newspapers so that you can keep the shape of your shoe. Newspapers play a role. Stuff newspapers in to keep the shape of the damn shoe. You know what I mean? So yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you take care of these guys. Alright, and again, make sure that your shoes are completely dry before you wear them. Don't just wear your shoes like that, bro. That's just anyway, before I leave and go back to where I came from, again, guys, I appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for tuning into my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for staying in. So, in the favorite words of Street Jupiter, adios. Bye.